Hello everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome back. So today I wanted to talk to you about some recent drugstore purchases that I've made over the last couple months that have not really worked for me like I had hoped. Now we all know that there are so many new products popping up at the drugstore almost daily. And that has obviously lent several purchases and trips to, Walgreens and CVS and Target and whatnot. And I have found myself with so many new products to try, and I love trying new things. But unfortunately, some of these things that I want to talk to you today about are things that didn't quite work for me for one reason or another. Now, I will say that some of these things I mentioned may work great for you, but just didn't work for me. So these are just totally my opinion, and I don't want you to get offended for whatever reason, but I do want to just let you know kind of why I think some of these things, didn't really work for me like I'd hoped. So let's go ahead and get into it, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to mention is this product. This is the Maybelline Master Fix Face Studio Setting Spray. Now, when I saw this in the store, I was like, wow, that looks very, very familiar. And it's very similar to the one that I already have, which is the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray. And I'm thinking, this looks very, very similar. I wonder if it's anything alike. So I brought it home, opened it up, sprayed it. The spray, it's pretty good. But I will have to say that I think this is almost exact to the one that I already have. And, it sprays the same. It's almost the same bottle. It smells the same. I really didn't tell any kind of big difference between this one and that one. And I'm thinking, okay, why is this so much different than the one I already have? So unfortunately, I was pretty let down with this product. I had high hopes. I'm always looking for a great setting spray, especially from the drugstore, but this one just didn't differentiate itself as much as I was hoping. So this one is going back. Next product is a product that I've heard a lot about, and this is the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Cushion Foundation. Now this is a foundation that comes in a compact. It's got the little cushion that, seems to be all the rage these days. I did buy the L'Oreal Lumi one, and I love it, but this one for some reason just didn't quite do it for my skin. Now it could be because this only comes in 3 different color shade ranges. This one I bought was the lightest one that they have, and it just wasn't quite light enough for my skin tone. So I don't know if it was just the color that wasn't right, but the texture as well, it wasn't nice as the Lumi one. And this seemed a little bit lighter coverage than the one that I already have from L'Oreal. So for those reasons, I thought, I'm not going to spend $16 for something that is just not quite as good as my other one that I really like. It's not bad. It was just okay. So unfortunately, I was kind of disappointed with this one as well. All right, moving to the next product. I have picked up several things from Wet n Wild, and this is the Illuminating palette, which when I saw it in the store, it's a huge pan. I was like, wow, that looks great. This is so exciting. The colors are beautiful. So nice. And I thought, wow, that'd be a really nice kind of a light sheer highlight with a little bit of color, maybe a blush topper. But when I opened it up, I was a little disappointed. It didn't really do much on my skin. It just kind of sat there. The lighter shades were kind of almost glittery. I don't know. You can definitely use these individually, and then of course you can swirl it around. That's how I did it. I just took my brush and swirled it all around and put it on top of my blush. It just didn't add a whole lot to my face like I was really hoping. I was really hoping for kind of like that pop of color, or the really nice sheer highlight that I love. But when I was setting it down, it just so happened to be next to this product that I had purchased over the holidays at Walgreens as well. This came from the Princess Collection. This is a dream come true. And if I show these to you next side by side to each other, you're not going to believe it. The colors look exactly the same. And I was like, wow. I mean, the pan sizes are almost the same. The color's almost identical. And I'm thinking, I already have this. I really kind of like this one. I don't know what, what the difference is. But, for me to already have this, the colors are so similar. I just didn't see a need for this one. So, for some reason I thought this was an e.l.f. product, but there is no company name on here. It just says Disney. So I'm really curious now to see if maybe that was kind of a Wet n Wild product. Anyways, here nor there. I already have that one. This one wasn't great. This one is going back as well. All right, staying with the Wet n Wild theme here, I picked up these Ombre blushes from Target. Now, when I saw these, I got so excited because I am all about a good blush. I love fun colors. These colors are gorgeous. But when I swatched them on my skin, they didn't really show up. This one especially. It was like, I was kind of looking for it. I thought, well, maybe it was going to give me kind of a purpley, pinky color. This did not do much for my skin at all. And this one was like next to nothing. This color is the Princess Daquiries, adorable names. And then this one is the Purple Haze. For, these are only $4.99, but when I spend $4.99, I want a product that is going to give me a bang for my buck. And just like the Color Icon blush that I bought, I love this thing. This was great, but these unfortunately just didn't really do much for my skin. So thumbs down for these. All right, let's go on to, I've got a couple eye products here. I have this product. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Eyeshadow Single, and this is the color Violet Beaute. Now, just looking at this color is just, this is my type of color. And so I saw this, I was like, yes, please, that's mine. But when I came home and swatched it, it just kind of was like a dark mess. I mean, you can even see that it didn't show up to be this color that I wanted it to be. It didn't show up to be that beautiful cranberry color that I really was hoping that it would be. It's just kind of a dark shadow that didn't, that didn't show up too much. So I was pretty disappointed with that. That is that's not going to work for me. I also got I think it's Pan au Chocolat. It's kind of the taupey color, which I really, really like, in the single eyeshadows as well. This color just didn't work for me, so that's kind of unfortunate. All right, two more eye products I want to go through. This is the CoverGirl Plumpify mascara. Now, when you read the package, the claims on here are just crazy. I mean, you're gonna I read the package and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 50 times the volume. The picture here just looks like the product would give your lashes so much volume, but again, I don't know. Didn't do anything for my lashes. I love the brush, although it is pretty big. Really cool brush. It reminds me of that IT Cosmetics brush from that one mascara that I have, which is kind of the pointy spikes so you can really kind of get up in here. But the brush was so big. It really was hard to work with. And, something that says Plumpify, I want it to do some miraculous things to my lashes, and unfortunately just didn't go there with this. So that was a really big disappointment. I had kind of big hopes for that. So that is a bummer. And lastly, I have an eyeliner that I picked up from L'Oreal. This is a L'Oreal Infallible Matic eyeliner. I am always on the search for a waterproof eyeliner that will stay in my waterline. Like, I am always looking, and I thought, this says waterproof. It's the Infallible line, which I love, which tends to be, very long wearing. This just didn't do it for me. I actually got the color navy because I've got about 20 different black eyeliners. Again, I'm always on the quest for finding, but this was actually kind of, look at that, it's kind of patchy, and it wore off within probably the first hour that I wore it. So big disappointment on this one. So Anyways, that kind of does it for my drugstore fails. I hate to say fails, but you know, they just didn't live up to what I hoped they would be. So I hope that you found that helpful. Let me know things that you've tried that are either, you know, fails in your mind or didn't really work for you. Let me know some of the standout products that you have tried as well. I'm always, you know, like I said, I'm always on the hunt for the new greatest things. So with that, thanks so much for joining me. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my new channel, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.